Hey there guys, welcome back. We are back on FS19 tonight on our West Texas map. So we're getting our field over there planted. We're planting some canola. We're gonna get that finished up. We'll get that fertilized and maybe sprayed with some herbicide to kill weeds. We'll see if we get that far. We also got this field of barley to harvest, so we're gonna get this knocked out. We're also gonna get all this straw baled up, and we are probably gonna see about starting to mow that grass field again. It is about time for that. We'll see if it gets to the final growth stage or not, and then we'll go from there. We also got some grain to try and sell, and that should probably get us to about the end of the episode. We'll see how far we get, but that's the plan. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, let's drop back down to reality. So this guy already got CoursePlay set up. He's already started, but we're waiting for our 2 grain trailers to get back. They were still full of wheat from last week's episode. So I have a driver heading up that way to get those sold right now. I honestly feel like he should already be there, so we're gonna go check on him here in a bit. Actually, let's do that right now. Oh, he's just getting there. Look at that, perfect timing. So right now, we're selling wheat, and I guess it just dropped back down to $66 per 1,000 liters. It was up at 82 there for a moment. That's disappointing, but it is what it is. Gonna make a little bit of money though. That's what matters. So we also need to see about, we might sell some canola once Cattleman's Livestock opens. That's the one that doesn't open until 10 o'clock. We'll see where the price is at around then. For canola, I think if I remember correctly, we're shooting for above 170. So we'll see how things turn out there. Okay, so we'll let this guy drive back to the farm. I already have him set up to drive to field 22 and then drive down to the combine, so hopefully that works out. We'll see in a little bit. Where are we at with straw? What's straw at right now? Straw's at $6. So while this guy is planting, we also have him running the crop sensor over the ground. That way we can get updated measurements there, because as you guys can see on the precision farming here, if we go to, well, pH or nitrogen, it doesn't matter, but as the harvests go, the data gets more outdated until it gets all the way to this black level, which I've never let it get that far. But as you can see, as he's going over, it's going from this darker color to the brighter color. It's still the same value, nothing's changing. He's just updating the data. The good news here, planting canola, it doesn't take a whole lot of seed to do this, at least not as far as liters go, so we're going to have plenty of canola. I think it's only going to take like 200 liters worth of seeds to plant this whole field, so we got plenty of that. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good, how are you? So as soon as we get done planting this field, which let's speed this guy up here a little bit. Once we get done planting this, we're going to jump to the field in front of us, and we're going to get all the straw raked up on the better rows so we can get that baled up a little bit quicker. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been up for like, I don't know, like 12 hours or so already. Yeah. You got any exciting plans for the day? Okay, let's see if our other tractor's back yet. He's just about back, so let's take over here. And why did you do that? That was weird. Okay. We're going to let one trailer fill up with canola, and we're going to go over here with the other trailer and unload the combine so we can get him back going. Oh, nice. It is 6:30 p.m. where I'm at. We're going to jump back in the combine here so we can get CoursePlay going back once this guy is unloaded. This is the next closest waypoint. Good to go now. We're going to jump back in this tractor and we are going to follow him till he gets to the other edge of the field. That way we can unload him as he's driving around. That way he'll get just a little bit further. much empty right now, so we'll wait for him to get a little bit further forward. We're going to drive over here behind him, and then we are going to set auto drive back on. And we should just be good. Wait there in the field. Yep, good to go. So now once the combine's full, he'll call the driver here in our tractor, and our guy will drive up and unload him, and then we can do some other things while we wait. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, because Cattleman's is just about to open, so let's check the price for straw and grass, or straw and hay, I mean. So 6 and 51. Those are not ideal prices. The one for straw is not terrible. Actually, the one for hay isn't bad either. I think what we'll do is, I think we're gonna sell a load of both. I think we'll do straw first. We'll get this loaded up, and then we will swing back around and get 6 more bales. And then once we get these sold, we'll run back, and we'll also get some hay bales. I was gonna pull those out now, but if I'd have done that, they would have loaded on the trailer, so let's get those loaded first. And now we can get some of these out. There we go. So that way those guys are ready for when we come back. One less thing to do. Okay, let's drive on over there. We'll get this load sold, and then, like I said, load up some hay bales. Sell those, because we really need to start getting rid of some stuff in there. Especially because we're about to mow that field again of hay bales. What we probably need to do is get a second one of these trailers. That way we can transport twice as many at one time. That's probably what we need to do here. And maybe once we sell this load of hay bales, after this load, maybe that's what we'll do. I think one of these trailers is like 16,000, if I remember correctly. We'll double check here in a second. Once we get the hay bales sold, we'll check. And if it is only like 16,000, I think we are going to buy a second one. We got those sold, got $670. Not a lot, but better than nothing.
Emotional, damn it!
Do we need to spread fertilizer on here yet? I thought I already did that. Yeah, we're good on fertilizer, okay. The fertilizer for, what do we have in there, oat, right? Yeah, oat. Oat does not take quite as much fertilizer as some of the other crops do, so that one always throws me off for a little bit. So all the other fields, when they're fully fertilized, are a dark green, and it just looks odd when it's just in yellow. Yeah, it is a lot of work for not a lot of money, but it's still $700 that we didn't have, 5 minutes ago. This load of hay bales here should get us more. Well, it's not should get us more. It will get us more. It should be about 5,000 or 6,000, I believe. Let's get 6 more. Right now, the way things are going, hay bales are the most profitable thing that we've got going on. So we're starting to do better on all the grains now that we finally got the fields kind of up to par. All the levels are good, fertilizer, lime, cloud state, all that good stuff. So we're starting to do better, and we're getting closer to turning a profit. We've paid off a little bit of our loan. I think we've taken the loan from 750,000 down to like 720. So we've paid off like 30,000 so far, which isn't a lot, but we're starting to make some progress there. Bartholomew, he is on the other map that I think that we played on Wednesday. So we won't see Bartholomew for a couple, probably like 2 weeks now. Yeah, it's just a small little loan, nothing too crazy. There we go. Ooh, only 5,000. Did the price change? Oh, yep, the price changed on us. It dropped down to $51. That's inconvenient. Yeah, that was not what we needed right there. Okay, let's see here. Which trailer do we got? We got one of these, and they are 16,000. Well, that's for a brand new one. We're gonna buy a used one. That'll save us a little bit. So 12,000. I don't think we need any other function. We got auto load that we do need. Okay, let's buy that. Okay, let's head on over to. Oh, let's check on our one tractor. One of our tractors is slipping, and I kind of figured it was going to be this guy. We'll probably have this problem again. Yeah, we definitely didn't make nearly as much money there as I was hoping to. We must have just been a little slow getting over there, and the price fell. So that was not ideal. Okay, now let's head up to the farm, or not the farm, the farm shop, and we'll grab this other trailer. These guys can get tandem together, so. The fun part is going to be trying to back this guy up and get it connected to the other one. But I think we can do it. I think we're going to take a shortcut. Everyone close your eyes. Hey, that's the way to get over the railroad. Ooh. Never checked out that farm before. That one looks kind of nice. Actually, we needed to turn here. Yeah, the speed limit sign definitely got us there. But we probably had that coming. Legal fees? There's no legal fees unless you get caught. Yeah, that sign definitely got us. I had a feeling we were gonna hit it, but I was just hoping that it was gonna be like a normal sign and it would have just popped out of the ground, but that was clearly not the case. Oh god. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to attempt to back this up because my super strength was not cooperating there. Okay, there we go. That went better than anticipated. Okay, let's try this shortcut again without hitting any signs this time. There we go. Made it over the railroad tracks. I was a little worried there. Well, at least stay out of this guy's crops. Hopefully he doesn't see us speeding through his field. Whoa.
Emotional, damn it!
There was a fence there. Totally forgot about that. Oh, and there is our worker going to empty the grain trailer. Unfortunately, right now we have to take the grain directly to the sell point because we don't have any more storage for it right now. $10 a.m. probably is somewhere in Europe, I would assume. Yep. Hey, sometimes our workers do the right thing every once in a while, not always. Okay, let's just park this guy here for now. Because, yeah, the prices are still pretty bad. The straw price isn't bad, though. Let's sell some more straw. Because we're about to bale 2 more fields of this. And we probably don't have enough storage anyway, so... let's get some room cleared up here. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to move the trailer, but let's just give this a try just in case. Yep, of course. This is gonna be the only inconvenient part here. We are gonna need quite a bit of space to get spun back around now. Well, that went better than anticipated. Okay, let's get some more straw bales out. And we need 12 more bales, and then we will have 2 fully loaded trailers. And we'll go get these sold here in a little bit. We'll make a grand 1,400 bucks or so. But before we go sell these, we'll go check on our other worker, make sure he's getting our crops planted. He should be just about done by now, I would think. So this here guy is still waiting for the grain guy to come back. He's going to be a second. And look at that. Perfect timing. Okay, so we got to just kind of go around here and do a little bit of touch-ups. We can fold this guy though. Witchcraft? We don't do witchcraft. Looks like you have plenty of room there for many bales. We do have plenty of room in there. It's like half full right now, I think. So we probably have enough room for these 2 fields when we get them baled here in a little bit. But it's better to have some space freed up. And the price for bales isn't terrible right now. The best price I've ever seen is $8 per 1,000 liters for straw, and right now we're at 6, so it's not a terrible price. Obviously, if it was back up at 8, that would be better, but you know, at least it's not down at like $3 or $4. So you gotta look at the positives. Teleport hole. We are
emotional, damn it!
That's like the 3rd thing we've hit already. Okay, just one more corner, and then we will be done. At least with planting. There we go. We have now got the canola finished planting. Now we just need to get some fertilizer sprayed on there a little bit later. And if we have time, we'll try and also spray on the herbicide. That way we don't have to deal with any weeds. But the next thing we're going to have this tractor do is windrow all of this straw. That way we can use CoursePlay to get it baled. Yeah, we've been hitting everything today. I don't know what exactly is going on, but my driving skills are not doing so hot today. Okay. Go over here and we are gonna get hooked up to the windrow. Okay, so we can clear that course. And we'll go in here, we'll have to generate new course. And we are on field 25 here. We're just gonna do, I think we'll just do 2 headlands. That should be good. Yep, that should work. Starting them at the first waypoint, and that should be all we need to do there. Oh, I know what else we need to do. We need to save this. We'll save this as 25 bale. Yeah, that'll work. Because that's what we're going to do next, is bale this all up. Okay. Grain trailer driver is back. Let's get him over to the combine. Let this guy empty the barley onto us, about 4,500 liters. That should be most of what's in the combine. And then we need to jump over into the combine and turn his speed up so we can get done with this field a little bit quicker. We also need to hire the worker back in here. Jump over here and turn on full speed. That way it basically doubles the speed. That way he gets done a little bit faster. Ooh. And that guy's good. Okay, let's go get these bales sold. I should make an only farmers for the amount of things I've been smashing on live. Hell yeah. I'd have all the viewers then. Okay, what's the price for straw right now? Oh man, it dropped all the way down to 4. Okay, so we are not going to sell this unless the price changes here in about 30 seconds. Otherwise, we'll just park this guy over here for now, I guess. There's no point in driving back to the farm, but we are definitely not selling straw for $4. That's like half price. Yep, still $4. It's like they knew I was about to sell some. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna park this here for now. This here is kind of why we're running back over this field, even though it's kind of an extra unnecessary step. But for the most part, it's going to combine most of these rows, two rows into one for the most part. Every 1 or 2 rows will still be a single, but this way we can use CoursePlay for both, because I've already deleted the courses from when we harvested, so those don't help us anyway. So this here next row, they're just gonna move this one row basically, which this here one's kind of a little bit of a waste, but you can't really just skip it anyway, so. Back here, combine. Well, I was hoping to sell some canola here in a little bit, but those prices have all gone down also. So I guess we're not gonna do that. Man, the price for hay has really gone down. $28. That is bad. For us to sell hay, it's gotta be at least 60. Because canola sucks. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm just trying to sell it. Hey, we're also going to get a new sheep here sometime this episode in 7.5 more game hours. So I think we should get to that before the end of this episode. It might be close, but we should have a new sheep here soon. So we'll be up to 15. We're really starting to collect sheep now. Not really, but I think we started with like 12, so we've only gained 2 so far. Or was it 10? I don't remember. But it wasn't a lot. Can't we make fuel with canola? That's a good question. And I am not really sure. I don't know if there's a way to do that in the game or not. I don't feel like I've seen that, but I've also never really looked, so couldn't tell you. Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that there's a mod for that. I just haven't seen it, but I haven't really looked either. Pretty much the only thing I do on FS19 is literally load it up just to play this one map. I haven't really looked at mods or anything for this thing lately. Yeah. Most of my time is spent on FS22. But for whatever reason, this stream seems to do well, so that's why I keep doing it. At least, we'll probably at least keep doing it until this map comes out for FS22, which I have no idea when that might be, so we might be here for a while, I don't know. Okay, so our trailer is full. Make this turn barely. I know on FS22 you can definitely make it into canola oil. I know that for sure because I'm doing that on one of the maps on there. But yeah, I don't know about on here. I only got a little bit into the production mods here on FS19, so I've never really dug super deep into those. Okay, so I want to get hooked up to our other trailer, even though the price for canola sucks right now. We're just going to unload it anyway. Mostly so we can use both trailers on this barley harvest, so we can get this done a little bit quicker maybe. So I see now that this guy did not fill up all the way. Okay, so now we gotta wait a couple minutes here, let this guy fill up. It should fill up relatively quick though. But while we're here, let's double check prices, see where we're at. Straw and hay still suck. Wheat's not terrible. $63. Canola's $146, which isn't quite what we would like to get, but the cattleman's livestock is the sell point that's literally right over there. So at least we don't have to go far. There we go. Now we got 21,000 liters of barley and 12,000 canola. So we should make about $3,000 total here off both trailers if my real quick math was accurate. There we go. We'll get both of these guys unloaded at one time, which you definitely wouldn't do in real life because they're going into the same pit and they would get all mixed up together. But here on good old Farming Simulator, we can kind of get away with some unrealistic things. There we go, 3,500 bucks, so a little bit more than we anticipated. Do we have this sell point mapped out? No. That's inconvenient. I need to do that. Oh, why did you do that? That was not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted either. Okay, so he's heading back to the field now. Let's see, did the price of straw change? Nope, still $4. That's inconvenient. Well, we got a couple more hours until that place closes, but I did learn a little trick, and even though this place closes at 1600 in the game, if you throw stuff over the fence here, you can still sell things. So even if we get trapped in here, we can just throw the truck back over the fence, and we'll be fine. So figured that out the other day. That was kind of nice. Almost makes me want to build like a little ramp so we can just drive over the fence, but yeah. Ooh, that was not what I wanted. Get back in there. There we go. What I was trying to do was take over from my worker. This way, because if I let the worker go, he'd have drove back over to the other side of the field where the field location marker's at, and that's kind of a little out of the way. So to speed things up, we'll just drive down to the combine ourselves. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny when I tried to do it the other day after the stream was over. It was pretty hilarious. It took me a couple tries to get the trailer to go over the fence. It's not really built for throwing. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, was put a ramp on both sides of the fence and kind of just see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to be able to build on the other side of the fence because I don't own that area, but I might give it a try later and we'll see what happens. I don't even know if I have any ramps to build with in my mod folder, so I'll have to take a look at that. I might have to go download one and try that off camera, see what happens. It might work or it might not work. Who knows? But it would be pretty funny. Okay. Is this guy almost done? And once this guy's done, we can start getting some bales made. Okay, so let's get this parked over here, and we'll get hooked up to the baler, and we'll get going. Yeah, it would look pretty much something just like that if we can get ramps built over there. Once I get this guy going, I'm going to take a look and see if I have a ramp that we can make. I don't feel like we do, or I don't feel like I do. But maybe? Okay, so I need to change modes here, I think, right? Yeah, I think we want to be on this one. We'll see what happens here in a second. I know sometimes we gotta switch modes here on CoursePlay, and I think this is what we normally just switch it for, but we'll just ride along here for a second just to double check. It looks like we're good though. Okay, while he's driving over there, let's take a look in here in miscellaneous and see if I have any ramps. I feel like I used to have some, but I think I deleted them. Yeah, because they wouldn't be that expensive. Well, we're definitely not putting a ramp in right now because I don't have one to put in. Unless it's in decorations, but I don't think it is. Yeah. Well, we'll have to wait till next time to figure that out. Okay, good. We got this guy set up properly, and he is doing his thing. Oh, I thought I hired a worker there. I guess I did not. Okay, well, let's drive on over to the combine here. Okay, there we go. Now we got a worker hired. Well, still no change in the straw price. We'll see if it changes here in the when it hits 1400 hours. That's when the prices update for the most part. Some of them change throughout, but most of the big price changes happen on the hour. Well, still at 4. That's inconvenient. It's almost like it knows that I want to sell some straw bales, so they're just keeping the price down. So getting a bigger harvester is definitely the next thing on my list of things to do. I think, I don't know if it's going to be next episode or the episode after that, but pretty much when we go to harvest our massive pivot field over here, I think that's when we're going to get a bigger harvester, because it just takes forever. And if we get a bigger one, we could probably even start reaching out to neighbors and doing some contracts with them. But yeah, when we go to harvest this field, which I don't, like I said, I don't know if it'll be the next episode or 2 episodes from now. It just kind of depends on how the field grows. I think this is when we're gonna get a bigger harvester though, because it's really starting to get old with our little mini harvester. It just takes entirely too long. What are you doing, worker? Stop. So yeah, I think if we get this field done this episode, which we should be able to get this barley field done if we can make some good time here, I think we're going to drive this combine to the store and sell it, and then we'll kind of see where we go from there. Maybe for a little while we'll just lease a combine and we'll go that route until we have enough money to buy one, because we certainly don't have anywhere close to enough money. Even if we sell all of the crops and hay bales and everything, I still don't think we're going to have enough, especially with the way the price fluctuates. But I would like to get, where am I going here? Harvester. So this is the guy we got right now. I would at least, at a minimum, like to upgrade to this one, because this one holds twice as much. I'd really like to get one of these two, because these two can get massive tanks of 22,000 liters. But I don't know how we're going to get to $200,000. Now, we could just lease it, but even that's kind of expensive. That's $12,000. And with as much harvesting as we do, we'll pretty much be paying a ton of money to lease it. So, I don't know. We definitely need to figure out something, though, because what we got going on right now is not working. I mean, it is working, but it's just really slow. How's that grass, sheep? Is it yummy? Do we have a new sheep yet? Nope, 5 more hours of in-game time. We're getting closer, guys, but we're not there yet. We do got quite a bit of wool here that we need to sell soon. We're up to 4 full pallets, so I guess not super soon. We still got a little ways to go. I'd like to at least have like 6 or 7 probably before we sell. But we can put this guy back. We don't need him out anymore. We'll tuck you back into this back corner again. Oh, now the price for oat went up. Too bad we don't have any oat to sell, I don't think. I want to say this is soybeans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are soybeans. You think I'm a little too strong is what you're saying? You don't think I can pick up one of these big ass bales and chuck it? Yeah, you're probably right. Does it say how much these things weigh? 400 kilograms? Yeah, or 400 kilos? Yeah, I don't think I'm picking that up either. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I'm picking up a bale like that at all. Not even close. And I'm certainly not chucking it 15 or 20 feet in the air. Oh yeah, there's no way. 880 pounds? Yeah, I ain't moving that. Yeah, my back hurts just thinking about trying to pick that up. I would die. go. We got 2 full trailers. Let's try and get over to the sell point over at Cattleman's Livestock before they close. We got about 40 in-game minutes, which should be plenty of time. That's 8 actual minutes, and we're not driving that far, so we should have plenty of time to get over there. There we go. Made another 2,500 bucks. Our canola's already started growing. We've already got weeds. We definitely need to get those sprayed here shortly. And then some fertilizer sprayed down. So we'll jump back in this tractor that's driving away from us here in a second. Yeah, as soon as this guy's done with some bales here, we'll touch up this last little bit of straw that's laying around, and then we'll get hooked up to the sprayer, and we are gonna spray some weeds and spray some fertilizer. Okay, let's just do a quick drive-by of the field. Make sure we didn't miss too much straw. There's a little bit down here. Okay, there we go. So we got that first field all baled up. Now we're gonna kill some weeds or spray fertilizer. I don't know if we might already have one of them in here. Nope. It's not filled up with either. So we're gonna do weeds first. This guy's still got some time to go. But we do need to change this location. We'll switch it back to Farmer's Co-op here as soon as he pulls up. Why are you doing that? Okay. Okay. Let's try this again, because that did not work the way I was hoping it was going to work. Combine shouldn't make it super far because we didn't get that much dumped out before he decided to drive away. And yep, there we go. Okay. I think we're back in business there. The problem that I think we're about to run into is the fact that we're not going to have enough herbicide. Okay, we still got 1,500 liters in there, so we should have enough to get this field finished. sure be nice if it was just a little bit easier to tell where the weeds were and where they're not. You can kind of see a line here where there's like two different, there's more green over on this side, but it is not easy to see. Yeah, now I'm kind of lost. I think we just got this one little patch left the way it looks. Yeah, and then the one spot that I missed, we'll have to try and get that. I guess we don't have to. It's not going to be that big of a deal, that one little section, but we'll give it a shot here. I think it's right about. I missed another spot too. Okay, never mind. We're just going to let it go. Okay. So let's drive back up here. And we'll get the herbicide emptied out of the tank. Well, first we're going to fill it back up, and then we're going to empty it. And we're just going to do that to kind of consolidate, so we don't have as many tanks, even though either way we're going to have 2 tanks, but this way it'll work just a little bit better, because then next time we go to fill it up, it'll all come out of either one tank or the other tank, whereas if we do it the other way, then we're going to end up with multiple tanks. So move back over here. There we go, one tank. This tank's got 1,300 liters in it, and this one's got 932. So we basically got about 2 loads of herbicide. Okay, now we need to load up some fertilizer. We've got 600, 1,300, and 2,000. We're just gonna take this one. That way we got a full load. Oh, what are you doing over there? Okay, well, I guess whatever it takes to do your thing there, buddy. Where did the price of hay or straw go up yet? Nope, still $4. That's crazy. Normally the price at least comes back up. I guess not today, huh? Hey, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, let's go spray some fertilizer real fast. at least here with spraying fertilizer, we got the little mini map down here that turns green as we increase the fertilizer level. So it makes this one just a little bit easier than the herbicide. The herbicide, you kind of got to just look for the dead weeds. So we'll hire the Autodrive worker again here. Let the Autodrive worker take the crops up to the farmer's co-op to get sold. Like I said earlier, we have nowhere to store those right now, so we're just going to sell them straight up, and we'll just take whatever we get. But with that, let's jump back to this other tractor and let's continue spraying some fertilizer. We'll probably help if I start the engine. And here, as you guys can see with the fertilizer, there's a clear distinction between what has been sprayed and what has not been sprayed, so it makes doing this so much easier than the herbicide. The herbicide just leaves no trace other than the dead plants, which kind of just blend in. you go, guys. Our canola, right? Canola, is that what we planted in here? Yeah. Fertilized, weeds killed. Everything there is ready to go. Now we just gotta wait for it to grow. Did the price of straw go up yet? Nope, still just $4. I don't know what's going on there. I was really hoping to get some more of that sold, but clearly that is not going to happen. Same with the price of hay. That one was up at $60, then it went down to $30, and it's basically just sat there, which is highly disappointing. At least we got some bales sold there. Well, let's see here. What else is there that we can get done while we're waiting on our tractor to get back? So this here field is ready. Everything is good on that. And we already top our sheep off with some water here. They probably don't need much. Nope. Yep, all the weeds are killed. Other than a couple spots we missed a little bit, and none of the fields need to be plowed right now, so that's a good sign. Let's turn on grass. Yep, we're still not quite ready to harvest grass down here, so that'll definitely be a next episode thing, especially because we've only got a few minutes left here. So next episode, you guys can look forward to us mowing some grass again. Our yield here is pretty good so far. Lot of green, that's a plus. A little bit of yellow down here, but that's mostly just because of the soil type, so not much we can do about that. And we still have another hour in game before we get another sheep. Okay, let's drive this guy back over here ourselves. That's where we can speed the process up just a hair. We'll get this combine emptied one last time, and then it'll probably be about time to call it an end. Okay, I think the last thing we're going to do here is jump in here, and we're going to pay off another $10,000 off our loan. We're all the way down to $715,000 left that we owe. So we're making some progress. And let's just jump around here. We know we can't do anything with that guy. We still got a little bit of field here to harvest. I'm going to just finish this up off camera. And then we'll be ready for our next episode. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click like. And we will see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching.